everyone, welcome to day 25 of the no salt added challenge. So I had the highest blood pressure I think I've had this entire time today, which is totally weird, but maybe that's just because I got like 4 hours of sleep and then decided I needed to be up again. I don't know, but it was 112/75, which is totally not high, just it's a lot higher than 96/54. So anyways, we just went to the boys' orchestra concert and it was super fun and we had a really good time. Preston is in the highest level group that they have for the kids for UNT, and so they played like a jazz song and they played a song by Lady Gaga, which I thought was kind of interesting, but it was like phenomenal. They played so well. It was really, really awesome. So anyway, that was really cool. Anyways, so Mayo Clinic has a recipe called Southwestern Vegan Bowl, and it is just something you cook on the stove, but I translated it, my husband made it in the crock pot because that's super convenient today because I was going to go to bed and we were going to be gone in the afternoon because it's 6:45. So, I mean, the boys just got done eating. We didn't get home until after 6. So, anyways, I'm going to make some cornbread to go with that. So we're going to do the other cornbread recipe now to see which one it is that is better. So the Mayo Clinic recipe for the Southwestern Vegan Bowl, I will tell you if it tastes any good, obviously, but the link is in the description box below. I'm not going to demo making that because it's already made. So I do have some pictures of it that I can put up here for ingredients. So there are things like lentils and there's potatoes and, well, a sweet potato, part of a sweet potato and onions, and there's some spices and there's just tomatoes. I can't remember what else. Oh, brown rice. So that's the main part of it was brown rice. Anyways, so really awesome, good looking food. The crock pot smells wonderful when you take the lid off. But I'm going to make some cornbread now. So let's come down to the counter and work on that so we can get that cooked. And my husband and I can eat some supper before it gets like too stinking late. Okay, so here's a bowl that everything is going to go into. I have already put 1 cup of unsweetened soy milk in here and put 1 tablespoon of white vinegar in here. So it's already doing the whole buttermilk thing. To this, you're supposed to add 1/4 cup of applesauce. So I have an organic unsweetened applesauce that we use. We just get it at Costco, and I think it comes as a 4-pack. We have quite a bit of applesauce in our house. So ever since the boys told us how awesome it is to eat applesauce on waffles, who knew? But it's phenomenal. I would totally recommend that. But you're supposed to put these together and then mix it up really well and let it sit. But I thought that it would be intelligent to make the buttermilk part of this first. So, all right. So there's the liquid part of the cornbread. And the next thing that we need to do is put our dry ingredients in here. So the first thing is you're supposed to use 3/4 cup of whole grain flour, and it does say on there for you can use all-purpose gluten-free blend. So that's obviously what we're going to be doing. So I have a 1 cup measuring cup out, but I'm going to just fill it to it has a 3/4 cup line in it. So I'm just going to use that to estimate. It's close enough. It will be just fine. And then you need 1 cup of cornmeal. And again, this is the only cornmeal that I could come up with, so this is what we're using. Not a huge fan of the brand, but that's okay. You use what you can get your hands on. Okay, that's a good size cup. Okay, there's that. When we took the boys to Arkansas, we stopped at a dollar store and I found these little clippy thingies here at the store. If you guys ever see these, they were, I think, a 6-pack of them for like $2 or something like that. They are like the best clips ever. So yeah, if you see those somewhere, you should get them. They're pretty cool. And then we need 1 tablespoon of baking powder. This is the particular brand that we use. It does not have cornstarch in it. That's the only reason that we use it. And then it says 2 tablespoons of sugar, syrup of choice. So I'm just using straight up sugar. I don't know. I mean, I could use a liquid syrup, sugary type thing, I suppose, or brown sugar, I guess. I don't know. That's too much for me. This of choice. Just pick one. Tell me what I'm supposed to use. Anyways, so you mix this together really well, and then you mix your wet ingredients into. Let's see, which direction do you go? Yeah, it says add the wet ingredients to the dry ingredients, stir it together, pour it into an 8x9. It says to use a silicone pan if possible, but I'm just going to use a regular glass pan, and again, like the other time, if it sticks, that's fine, I'll just take it out. And you're supposed to put it in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. So that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm going to get this stirred up together and mix it together and get it in a glass dish and bake it. So I'll be back to do a taste test with you for both the cornbread and for the vegan Southwestern bowl. So I'll be back pretty soon. Alrighty guys, so I forgot to tell you that it's called Healthy Vegan Cornbread Recipe, and it's from nutritiously.com. Again, I will put the link in the description box below for you. So I did try this, and oh, it's got my supper on it. It's got a little tiny piece right here. So it is a lot more dense than the other cornbread that I made in terms of it's very, very heavy. I like it better because it's sweeter. Anthony likes the other one better because this one tastes a little bit, he could taste the applesauce in it, and that to him is not at all cornbread. So got to vote 1 and 1. So the other cornbread Anthony liked better, this cornbread I like better. So anyways, there's that. The vegan Southwest bowl. Okay. So it called for a tablespoon of cumin. Anthony used a teaspoon, half a teaspoon. Okay. Oh, half a tablespoon. Okay, a half a tablespoon. It called for a tablespoon of black pepper, and he put in half of a teaspoon of black pepper. So keep that in mind if you guys go to make this. It tastes good. The way that it is absolutely fine. I can't imagine what this would taste like with a tablespoon of black pepper in it. But it's very pretty. Here. So that's what it looks like. It probably needed to cook for just a little bit longer. I actually turned it off before I left earlier. I probably should have just left it on because it's the little red lentils that have now turned yellow, which is kind of odd. Are just slightly got a little bit too much crunch to them still. So anyways, flavor wise, fantastic. Totally make that recipe. It's very good. And the cornbread, I like it. So here's the thing, go make either one, whichever one it is that you like, that you think you might like better. If you don't like it sweet and you want to try the creamed corn version, go try the other recipe. If you want your cornbread sweeter and you like applesaucey flavor, then try this one. So that's it for me for today, guys. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again tomorrow.